Hello, it's Michelle from the Purple Pumpkin blog. I'm making this video to show you how I get on with the BeautyBlender which I received in my Birchbox. I put up the video review of that today, and I thought since I've not done my makeup yet I would give it a go and see how it works out. So this is me pre-makeup. All I've got on is I put my moisturiser on. I've got some makeup base thing that I got in another box, which is I don't know why I'm doing that, you can't see it, but it is RMK makeup base. So I've shoved that on. I've still got about half the bottle of it left. I use it every day now and it seems to make my foundation go on a lot better. And yeah, so we will learn together because I've never seen one of these. It looks really space age and looks like a little stress ball. I've no idea how to use it. So this little disc thing here is actually like a cleansing soap thing. So I don't need that at the moment, but obviously I do need this. Now, I'm not sure how to use this, so I'm just assuming that I take it and put it on, obviously, foundation on my face. I better take my glasses off for this, obviously, because otherwise I'm going to get foundation everywhere. Actually, before I do that, let me tell you the foundation that I use, and I've been using it for years. It's Max Factor Colour Adapt Natural number 70. I'm actually down to like the last dregs now, so what I'll do, normally how I apply foundation is I squirt some on the palms of my hands, I rub it together and just rub it all over my face and just hope for the best. So I'm going to squirt a bit of this on my palm as I would do normally. That's probably a bit too much, but there you go. We live and learn. And I will put some on the sponge, get my mirror over, and since I haven't got my glasses on I have to get really close because this is a bit weird for me because it feels like I can't. Gross. Because I do tend to wear quite a lot of foundation. I'm a bit paranoid about my skin in that I think I've got really bad skin. So, and I hope you can hear me while I'm doing this. It feels weird because I guess I feel like I'm wiping it off. So maybe I'm not doing the technique right. Who knows? At 37 you'd think I would know how to put makeup on, but surprisingly I don't. If there's a technique, anyone out there knows how to use this properly, please let me know because I really don't. But it says that the little pointy bit is supposed to help get into the nooks and crannies, I guess, like, you know, around your eyes, in your nose. See the junk in my room on the back of my mirror there. So, are we done? I might as well use up that little tiny bit that's left on my hand. Right, I think that's it. I have washed this little spongy thing. Quite simple to clean. You just soak it, squeeze it, rub it on the soap, and then keep doing it until all the makeup's come off it. It has come up pretty clean. I have to say, every time I was squeezing it, quite a lot of pink dye came out of it. So yeah, something to watch out for, and hope that doesn't transfer to your skin. But maybe that will bit like hair dye, you know, when you wash it out and stuff. So I'm going to leave that to dry and carry on with my how I do my makeup video, which probably ends up being quite long because I think I'm already on about 5 or 6 minutes. Right, so the foundation is on with that spongy beauty, gosh, it's only there, just used it, beauty blender. And actually the more I sit here and look at my skin, actually I'm quite impressed with that, so might use that for a while. Right, okay, I always do put a powder on my on top of my foundation. I guess it's the retro 90s in me. I did have a Ben Nye like colourless powder, but that's run out and I haven't managed to buy any more yet, so I'm just using a collection translucent powder just to set my foundation. I use my big brush, which God knows where that's from. Oh, it's a MAC 134, which I know that I got for a present from someone. And I'll just, I don't use too much, it's just, it makes me feel better, I think, if I've got powder on. Feels like the makeup's not going to rub off if I hold the phone to my head or whatever. So, right, I think we're done with that. And then I will use my blusher, which is it's an Avon one. It's True Colour Soft Plum. I've had it for a while. It's nearly run out actually. You can see the filth of it. And I'm just using a regular whatever that brush is called. It hasn't got anything on it. I think it's possibly an Avon one. And I do have to put blusher on because otherwise I feel like my face is a bit flat. And the reason for that big splodge on there is because I guess just where I dust off my brush. So it's no real science for me. I do suck in my cheeks a bit, not that it really makes too much of a difference, let's be honest, and just put some on. I tend to overdo makeup a bit on my, especially on my eyes and on my cheeks, because I wear glasses and a lot of it does get hidden. So just hoping it's about even. Obviously once I put my glasses on it looks a little bit different. But yeah, so that's that and that. Next up, what do I do in my routine? I put eyeshadow on. So that's what I'm going to do with my few little brushes here. It's a couple of MACs. They're obviously filthy because I'm a bit scatty when it comes to cleaning my brushes. Whoops. It's a MAC 249, a MAC 194, and just a possibly an Avon one. The eye makeup I generally tend to use is MAC. And this is quite an old set. It says eyeshadow 6 fresh cut. I know nothing more than that. That was a present and I really love it, and I'm a bit gutted because it is running out and I don't know if you can still buy it. But of course the glasses have to come off, and I am just going to do a quick one. I generally put a bit of dark along the bottom of my, along the lash line type of thing, and I'll take it out just a bit because that's what I tend to do, and I put it along the bottom. Like I said, I generally put quite a lot of makeup on my eyes because of my glasses. My glasses completely change how my face looks, to be honest. And along the bottom as well, like I said before. Just going out. And the reason I do that gives me a bit of a guideline for when I do my, what do you call it, eyeliner. And then I'll pick a slightly different colour just to do the top bit. There's probably, you know, I'm probably doing this completely wrong, but you know what? Who cares? You do what works for you. This is what works for me. So, and actually I'll do a darker one because that's how I feel today. I've got quite big eyes, so whenever I seem to find tutorials online, they don't seem to ever work for me. I don't know if I've got really funny shaped eyes, but like I said, it might look really lame. Well, it might look lame. It might look leery. Every time I look up, it looks really bright on the screen. I should do a bit of blending, I guess, just to merge the colours. But again, I'm not a pro. I don't really know what I'm doing half the time. And finally, I use this little, that little thin matte brush with a bit of white powder, and I just go in on the edges, on the inner bit, and along the bottom. So that is that's my eyeshadow taken care of. So I'll just shove these over here for a minute. Sorry about the noise, people. And I now need to find my eyeliner, which I did see. I had to put my glasses on. Right, okay. So that's a bit better. See what I mean? You can sort of see how different it looks. So I always put eyeliner on the inner rim on my bottom, you know, on my bottom lashes, and I also do a bit on the inner rim on the up, and I flick out from there as best I can. I tend not to put it on the top, along the top line, and I'm certainly not going to do it in this video because I often cock that right up. And you know, this video is already long enough at like nearly 9 minutes, and the 5 minutes of the foundation. I mean, for God's sake, I'm going to have to do a bit of editing, I think. Without inner eyeliner, I feel a bit weird. It's the one thing I must always put on. Wow, did you hear that? Motorcycle outside. And then on the inner bit, don't be scared. I can kind of almost do it without even looking in the mirror. There's something about doing it, it just makes the corners, because I've got quite short lashes, so it kind of just opens them up a bit. And I literally just get my pencil from the lower thing, going up to lower rim, lower lid, whatever it's called, and go out just a tiny bit, sort of, and then the same on the other side. Hope for the best, as I always do. Slightly different angle, I think. Oh well. A bit quiet, sorry. Right, so that's eyeliner done. Throw that in there. And finally, mascara. So I am using the Benefit one, they're real, that I got in a beauty box. I think it was the Birchbox I got it in rather. And also my Tongues of Torture eyelash curlers. Like I said, my eyelashes are really quite short and not very curly, and I'm really jealous of people that have got like those really big curled up lashes. Even when I use these, it still doesn't seem to work, but sort of hold it close, and then you give it a bit of a squeeze. To men probably this looks like torture, it's not that bad. And the mascara, so, and it's a little sample one, so it's a bit of a weird wand to put in. Again, I'm sure we all have different ways of doing mascara. It does make a difference using the eyelash curler actually. You waggle it around. The mascara wand, you dirty minded people. Okay, I think that's enough. Need to poke my eye out there. Ugh, don't you hate when... Sorry. And I also do my bottom as well. And there's quite a lot of mascara on this one, so I've not had to double dip and all that sort of stuff, because there's enough just for the bottom. Right, let me come in a little bit closer just to show you the difference between the two eyes. I keep looking down to see which is which, so it's this one I've done. So you can see obviously the difference. It makes quite a big difference, even I'm looking at myself. Oh, and by the way, that's that OP nail polish that I reviewed, and I'll quickly do my other eye mascara thingy. I'm sure that looked really weird just then, pulling my eyelashes out. Jesus. And one more. So, I don't know about you, but I definitely find doing one eye easier than the other. For me, it's my right eye. I kind of do wish that I could, oh, you can't manage to get eye mascara on there. Eye mascara. Just mascara. And I'm sure when I look back on this video, as I edit it and decide whether it goes on, and see the stupid faces that I pull when doing makeup. You know what I need? I need one of those little combs, which I know I used to have years ago, but I don't seem to have those anymore. And I'm going to have to take a little tiny bit of mascara that went on my... Ugh, that's really annoyed me. Okay. I'm quite happy with that. So that's my purple eyeshadow eyes, which I always, more often than not, will put on most days. And now obviously with my glasses, which are filthy and I need to clean-ish. And now you can see generally why I wear quite heavy eye makeup. And finally, lip gloss. It's just an Avon one. It's pinky coloured. Nothing special. And there we have it. So that's me made up for the day, and just need to blow dry my hair because it's still wet from where I had a shower this morning at nearly midday. I still haven't dried my hair. And so that is how I got my makeup on. That's how I tested the BeautyBlender for, and that's 26 quid with a little soapy thing, which I got free in my Birchbox. So for me that's a bargain, especially because actually I think my makeup's on quite nice today. So that's it. So I will see you later, and ask if you can please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me, who is Michelle at the Purple Pumpkin blog.